What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to On the Bench with Pete, the series you put on in the background as your hobby or painter along with me. Now, I aim for roughly about an hour with these videos, and so put it on in the background as you hobby or paint along with me. We can talk hobby, we can talk life, we can just pass the time in a nice pleasant way, doing a bit of hobby between us. Get stuff done, hopefully. I've got stuff to do, but I'm not sure what order it's going to go in. But there you go. So grab some glues, brushes, models, paint, whatever else you need, and let's get to the bench.
Hello and welcome to On the Bench with Pete. This is my second take because, lots of crazy stuff happened on the first one. Hence, my beholder is in a state of, partial doneness. Partial doneness? What kind of a terminology is that, Pete? Come on now. Get sensible. Yes, but suffice to say, that's what happened. Right, so I'm going to pop him to one side. Okay. Odd coat I was using to gloss up his eyeballs with. I'm going to bring my coffee over here before I decide what we're going to be working on first. Now, I think I'm going to be... Actually, need to work on her base. Now, yeah, so this, see there, like female barbarian, so going to be working on her base. Just going to add a touch. I was going to do a null oil, but I'm not sure I want to right now. I think I might use some Marin Brown. It's an ink, so I've got to be super careful with how I apply it. Look at me, I haven't even got my paper towel. Trying to keep my bench tidy, and it's easier said than done, it really is. So I'm just this isn't like an old knackered out brush, so I'm not too worried about how that is treated. Let's have a sip of coffee. So I've got some life things to talk about, which I'm pretty happy about. And I'll be honest, this is the most although I'm not quite there yet, this is the most upbeat I've felt in a long time. And that's a good thing. It can only be a good thing. Let's see how. Right, so for an ink, I think it's going to need a bit more water in there. So we'll do that. They've added loads of water to it, so okay, we'll see how this goes on, like so. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I've got things to talk about. So those of you that are new to the channel, or this is your first time watching, or this is the first time you've seen it on the bench, or you've seen the wrong type of videos. I've done that. That's quite muddy now. That's okay. I might put some grass on there as well. I'll catch you up on what's happened with me recently. The short version, of course. You don't want the long version. Believe me, you don't want the long version. I used to work in Sainsbury's supermarket. Retail. Was there over a year. 13 months, actually, I was there. And we split up due to musical differences. Anybody will, get that reference. Anyway, yeah, so I left there. But during my notice period, I got a job in Royal Mail. Now, I foolishly thought this was going to be my forever job, you see. And, yeah, it's going to be all good. But no, it's didn't work out. My MS kicked in and said, "Look, no, Pete, you're not doing this job," and shut me down physically. Till it one step away from paralysis, so I couldn't do the job. I couldn't do anything for a while. Took me a little while to heal back up again. And of course, mentally it takes its toll on you as well, because it gets you down when things like this happen, and it's depressing. It really is. I'm getting there though. I'm definitely getting there. And I am getting there. But it's a long road. It really is. It's a long, hard road. So I'm looking at this figure, thinking I might want to do some work on him. Yeah, I might do, but before I get to him, I'm going to do some work on my main werewolf here, for my diorama. I use some Rhinox hide as a dry brush. Yeah, so took its toll on me. So I left Royal Mail. Got a temp job in an office. Of course, that finished. Actually, there must be another Rhinox hide, so yes. And I was left without a job, no income, and quite a bit of uncertainty as to what was going to happen to me. And I'll be honest, it's pretty scary. I have secured a job at least for the Christmas time. So hopefully till the end of the year, Just gonna put some of this Rhinox hide over the main bulk of the fur here. Yeah, so I'm back. I've got myself a part-time job in a different supermarket now. Hopefully one with less problems than the one I left. I think it will be. I think I quite impressed them at the interview, which was task-based. It was... my time at Sainsbury's stood me in good stead, actually, for this. And there's a slight possibility that the role could become permanent after Christmas for the right candidate. And I'm really hoping that is me. I really am. Steel Legion Drag. Talon's Sand. Use some of that. I've got to really wash this dry brush out. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. So although the job I've got for Christmas, it's only 17 hours a week, so but they did say most likely possibility of overtime, which is good, you know, so at least we won't starve for Christmas. That's good. I've also been doing a digital marketing course. I'm about a quarter of the way through doing it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Absolutely loving it, to be honest. I really, really, really like it. So, you know, that's another thing. I'm kind of doing the reverse thing here. Instead of highlighting with light, highlighting with dark. He's meant to be a bit shabby anyway. I've just opened a new Talon Sand and I had one out already. Oh well. Live and learn, live and learn. Let's use a different dry brush. I'm going to highlight his toes and fingers later. So yeah, so that's in a nutshell what's been going on with me. So I'm still going to be doing this digital marketing course because we're going to reap the benefits. I'm going to really push marketing my wife's platform, her book and so on and so forth. It won't really take off until the third book's done, and that's the way off yet. I know that, but you know, doesn't hurt. You know, think of the future, right? And it may gain me another job in the interim. You know, that's what I'm hoping. Anyway, that's what I'm hoping. Right, I picked up a new. I picked up Wraith Bone, so. Gonna give that one a try out. Just gonna do his toes and hopefully his fingers and the knuckles and so on and so forth. Now, so give this a shake. Brownie paint, never been opened, and that's it's a paint I've wanted for a while. Wraith Bone. God, hard to get the lid off, but that's okay. Use this. Bit of water it down on my palette. It's quite watery now, so see if I can't. I'll start off with my hands. So this is quite a nice paint. Quite enjoying that. So yeah, my daughter's got her fitness test this week on Friday. I'm hoping she'll do well on that. And that's for the RAF, of course. So I know she's nervous though, and she's worried. She's afraid of letting anybody down if she doesn't do it. But I've said there's always another time. It's a bit like driving test, isn't it? If you don't do it the first time, you can do it the second time. I think after 3 goes, they kind of like, you sure you're the right person for this? But I mean, you can give yourself a break. You really can. I think people put too much stress on themselves these days, and I know I'm guilty of it too, especially lately. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I quite like the way that is. Yes, that's Reef Bone. And that's very, very cool. I can pop him over there to dry and have a look at my female werewolf. Right, okay. The only thing with the job, it's going to put my musical aspirations back a bit, which is okay because life is living is much more important. Being able to afford to live. I was hoping to get some music stuff going again, my wife and I, to do a gig next year for our local church. They seem to like 80s stuff, so I was thinking I was doing like an 80s theme gig. What do you reckon? I think it'd be a good. So, let me know what you're working on again, as always. Just get it in when I remember. That's good. That's always good. Let's wash my brushes out. It's time for some Astro Granite texture paint. And my hordes. Actually, before that, I'm sure I varnished this one. I'm sure I've varnished it. But because it's been so long since I've worked on it, actually, just a couple of highlights on there, why not? Yeah, so it's going to put that back a bit. So I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to practice now, but hey ho, more important things, right? It's good news. My hours of work will be starting at 5 in the morning, so whoa. Yeah, happy with that. some varnish to him now. Or is it a her? Oh, it's a her. Let's add some varnish to her now. As I think the model has already been varnished, I'm going to use this polyurethane matte varnish. Because it's kind of... it's just sealing the deal, really. Not that one. That one. Naked brush. That's what we want. Yeah, I'm not overly blown away by this mold. I think it's a Minions model. I'm not entirely sure. Hordes, Minions, I think. But this will just give it some extra protection. And there we are, job done. So that's that. Whoa, 21 minutes in already? You serious? You cannot be serious, man. Okay. Before I do the astrogranite, I'll do the shaders now. I am using null oil this time. Null oil. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm sure my chums I used to work with at Sainsbury's will find it amusing that I'm working in another supermarket, and they know which one, of course. It's kind of cool, really. I do miss working with them, though. Very, very fun chaps to be around. You never know, there might be some fun new people at my new job. Let's pop you there, you there, have that. Yes, so I'm looking forward to meeting new people. Oh, so I want to compare Wraith Bone with Ushabti Bone. It's lighter. Curious. Yeah, so going off on tangents as I usually do. Let's pack away whilst I go, as I go, rather. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about a new role. It's different. It means, you know, because I was quite bored with the old one. Although it's, you know, it's not. Oh yeah, it's not going to be the same sort of thing as well. Before I was doing mostly replaying with some, you know, till cashier work and some warehouse work. This is going to be delivery picking, and that's it. Picking orders, like customers' orders that they want to either, you know, collect or have delivered. And that is it, chaps. So, oh, not the camera. I always used to do that. Always used to knock the camera. It was kind of like the thing I did every episode. I used to wait for it. And that's quite funny. Yeah, so I've got a few things drying now. I want his nails to be kind of an off black, but slightly greyer, maybe a bit opaque. I don't know, we'll see how we go with that. Pity I don't have any other contrast paints. Yeah, like the full range or whatever. Although maybe the black Templar may well. I'll put some contrast medium with it. See if that works. I've got that. I've got the contrast medium here, so that might work for me. Right. Okay. Astro granite debris. Let's zoom in a bit. Zoom in a bit more. There. Right, so picking this up. Main areas in front. Love this texture stuff here. It's gorgeous. I wish it wasn't as expensive because, I mean, yeah, true, I could make my own, but I've run out of sand, so I can't make my own at the moment. Next time I get some sand, though, I'm going to make up a big batch of this stuff, and you know, we'll be away then. Okay, that's that. Nearly there. Then once this is done, it'll just be a case of Null oil, long big grey dry brush, and black out the sides around the rim of the base, and then we'll be done. Then varnishing will ensue on that model. There we go. This texture tool is really good, by the way. If you haven't got one, I suggest you try it at least. Yeah, you can use brushes, but it's pretty cool. There we go. Right. That's that. So now we come to this model, and yeah, I was doing an orc with blue skin because, you know, I've seen other people do it. I just wanted to copy that, really. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's get him a holder, shall we? So that we can continue working on him. My blue tack is being used by this Tyrannid over here at the moment. Shockingly. I just need a bit. There we go, that'll do. Yes, I have some more tutorials coming up soon. So let's see this. I don't know if that's enough. Not quite enough. Stick on there, yeah, bugger. Right. Okay. There. No, trousers. Needs trousers doing. Let's put my Astro granite debris back. Trousers. Actually, do you know, I think we'll use blood checkered brown. Why not? Why not? Why the heck not? My P3. Let's open that. I love the P3 paints. I mean, they're gorgeous. Great pigmentation. I've never experienced bad pigmentation on any of them, but admittedly I don't have the whole range. But yeah, I find them fantastic. Right. So just putting it on his trousers for now. Then we're in business. We're at the 30-minute mark, so like I said just now, I don't know where the time goes when I'm doing these. Oh, I'll say it here and now. If you're experiencing if you notice, like when you see me talking or what have you, it doesn't look quite right, almost like I'm being dubbed or whatever, it's because since my latest video software's update, it seems to be separating the time factor between audio and visual ever so slightly. It's just ever so slightly off. So I do apologise for that, and I hope it doesn't ruin your enjoyment too much of the videos, because I'm recording the audio separately to the video anyway, but I used the video camera's audio to marry up the audio from my separate mic, if that makes sense. I kind of know what I'm talking about. And if you don't have a clue, then it really doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Suffice to say, I'm sorry that it's happening. Yeah. I tried recording directly onto my MacBook, and that seemed to be fine. So I'm guessing videos that are done on my iPhone will probably also be fine. But, I don't know until I try it. But I'm going to be trying all different methods and so on and so forth. I think it's pretty awesome right now. Yeah, boy. It's looking good. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Yeah, so I'll be working in a supermarket again. 5 in the morning till 10 in the morning. At least. Yeah, so there you go. Bits of grit in the ferrule of this brush. And it's just about had it. But, try and keep hold of it as long as possible. Hold on to the glory. How's she doing, the barbarian? She's not quite there yet. Nearly, though. Nearly. Oh, I've got this tutorial for my golem that I'm working on at the moment. It's clay golem, so browns and reds. I forgot to record the last step though, so that's irritating. Very irritating. It's such a klutzy thing. I can't even go into it. I just basically forgot to press record on the camera. Simple as that. It was only a quick dry brush anyway, so hopefully that won't be too bad. Right, so Balor Brown. You can use that for the handle of his axe. Yeah. Balor Brown. I don't know. Orangey yellowy type of brown. Went over his glove. Didn't mean to do that, but I've got to do his glove anyway. But I was just hoping to avoid it. Yeah. Not bad at all. Oh no, it's just another figure. Then he can be a character or something, can't he? Something. Need some sort of dark grey, I feel. Black grey, that's like a grey liner. Field grey. Skaven Black. I'll try that one. I'll use this for a while. Skaven Blight Dinge. Might be okay with a touch of null oil, you know. Just trying to get in all the areas at the moment. So I'm going to experience Christmas in a different superstore. Wonder what music they'll have. And what I'll get fed up with listening to. Yeah, you know. When I was at Sainsbury's, God, it drove me nuts. Absolutely nuts. My heater off because it's getting warm. And he's doing alright there. He's doing alright. Don't you know? He's doing okay. I think I'll use black on his boots though. No, wait a minute. I'll use black grey on his boots. Yes, that's what I'll use. Vallejo black grey. That's my grey liner. This is a model that's been hanging around for years. It's just been hanging around, you know. Never been touched. Never even based him. No, tell a lie. That's not this model. This model has been hanging around for years. I was thinking about this dude because I based him today. Yeah. No, this one's been around even longer. Since almost like the start of my journey. I think I got him with some bits from a bits box. There we are. Yeah, I got him with some bits from a bits box. And I don't think he was painted at the time. So I decided to try a blue skin effect. See how that would look. Can't remember where I saw it, but I saw it somewhere. I thought, that looks not too bad actually. I think I'll try that. Do his glove as well. He's got one glove on. I've got more questions to ask the place where I'm starting work. I didn't ask them all at the time because I was just kind of, I don't know, still absorbing the information, I guess. Find out when you get paid. Is it? I would imagine it'd be either monthly or weekly, but you know. They'll let me know. Either way, it doesn't matter really, because as long as I get it, of course. I'll just I'm going to, like I said with the Royal Mail job, I'm going to do my best to, you know, be sensible with this job and not take on anybody else's problems, and you know, because I need to be a good boy really. And I'm going to do that. I know I said that with Royal Mail, but that was beyond my control, my illness. I mean, there's nothing I could do about that, really. No, actually, he's going to have yellow hair on that one, I think. Yes, I think so. Yellow hair. Why not? Okay. Anyone else need black? Well, I've got black grey. I I was going to do a Black Templar, but seeing as I've got this out, finished watching season 3 of Lucifer last night. That was quite good. Finally, something happened. I've been saying, come on. I know most people have probably seen season 4, but I mean, they're doing season 5 now. That's going to be the last one, and I think that's a good thing because you don't want to drag things on for too long. It can get kind of stale. Right. Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed that, and we're running out of things to watch. Well, we're not. We kind of are, but we're not. We've got plenty of NCISs. They're quite good. I enjoy those. It's like loads of them. Finished watching CSI. I can't be any more of that. That series to go. I don't mean that single series. I mean, before it came to an end, and there's all the other ones, multiples. We watched a bit of CSI New York. That was quite good. That. Hey, here we go. We're doing quite well here. Doing quite well. Yeah, Rafe Bone. Oh, I might still have. A little bit of that one, maybe. Put this over the skull. And then when we come to wash it, it should stand up quite nicely. There we are. Wraithbone. So you got Shabty Bone and Wraithbone. Wraithbone seems to be a little bit lighter. I wonder if it compares to Screaming Skull. It's closer to Screaming Skull. Yeah. So he's looking pretty good now. Pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, when I say awesome, I mean not that I'd be going to play a game with him in it. Anyways, let's have some Avalon Sunset for the hair. That's what we're talking about. Look, we're at 50 minutes. Awesome. Avalon Sunset. I really like Avalon Sunset as a colour. I think it works well. Covers well. I should have painted this figure a long time ago. I think I might have been keeping him back for tutorials. I just never got around to it. It's time to show him some love. It's time to show a lot of figures I've got some love actually. I've got some broken Tyranids that I wanna. Well, I bought some Tyranids from eBay. So I stripped them down, and of course during the stripping process, as often happens, they broke. Well, they came apart because depending on what you use to strip the paint off can sometimes take the glue down as well. So there's that to consider when you're doing it. But looking at my old Tyranids now, anybody that knows my, I was going to pop my heating on again for a bit. Anybody that knows my Tyranid army, and I did do a showcase on that once, and I'm going to do another one sometime so that it's updated, knows I paint them different units, different colours. I was initially to differentiate between them, many reasons, so I don't get bored painting them, so I can differentiate between them on the table, and I get to know them, because it's when I first started and I just didn't know a Termagant from a Hormagant, so but now I do. Looking at it, I like the blue. I mean, I like the red. I chose the red colour scheme initially from Mini Wargaming's Tyranid army. I thought, yeah, looks like good. But I quite like the blue, if I'm honest. It's my favourite. And I enjoy painting it the most. So I'm going to try and emulate that. And I'll show you that here and now. This is what I'm going to try and emulate in a tutorial. Is this. On another Hormagant. Hormagaunt. Love these guys. They're my favourite infantry type. Bar none. Yeah, so I'm going to try and emulate that on should be okay. This poor fellow. And I know I'm going to have to weight him down somewhat. Yeah, on this poor fellow here. Actually, whilst I've got you there, I can see here. to. Oh, might be alright. Yeah, that would work. That would work. I'm gonna say if I could glue. Glue that in place. Now I'm going to use, hopefully use tweezers. To get that in there. Yeah. Yeah, see he's on the ground running there now. I used a magnet to weight him down. That is one thing about these models. They're kind of a bit top heavy if you're not careful. But yeah. Right. My daughter's calling me now, so I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.